Hey guys, in this video I'm going to display some of the tricks that I use to take one Google Ads campaign and in one account and then transfer that right on over to another account so that you can use it for that business as well. So in this case, I have two clients I've been working with for a while, and I just finished creating a new Google Ads campaign, one client, and now I'm going to be creating another one for another client. So instead of having to go into their actual Google Ads account and completely redo all the work I just did for, there's way easier ways of doing that. So what I can do is if I just go into their account here, and I go in on Google Ads Editor. So this is the tool that I'm using to do this. Instead of having to do the work inside of Google Ads, the actual ad platform, well, Google Ads Editor is an app that you can use to very easily edit your ads, and the cool thing is you can copy and paste things as well. So check it out, right? If I go into Elite here, I can go in right at campaigns, right click it, copy. Oops, actually make sure you're selecting the right thing. Copy the actual campaign from Elite, go on to the other account, paste, and everything from that campaign in the other ads account is now inside this account. So there's a few things you need to worry about and change, but for the most part, everything is just there and it works. So when I click into the campaign, you have the campaign settings and all the details of that right here along the right. So in here, I'll put the company that it's going to be now. I have my budget, my targeting, everything is just loaded directly into here. Obviously the targeting you would need to change. You can't leave it the same. I typically like to do the targeting inside the actual ads platform because it gives you the map and it's a little bit easier. And for my case, I've actually been running this client in Google Ads for about 2 years, so I'm actually going to literally just copy and paste everything from that account afterwards. So I'm going to skip that, and I'm going to get that taken care of once I go and actually load this into the Google Ads account. So pretty much the campaign, I don't need to touch anything here. I have the bid adjustments, which is great. That gets loaded in, bid strategy, all that. So what I do need to do is go into the ad group, and I need to I gotta choose the campaign setting here, and apparently the rotate indefinitely didn't get ported over. I don't think that's right. But really all I need to do is just adjust the URLs, and that's it. I'm gonna select this anyways, but the URL, which is not actually in the ad group. So the ad groups is that if I go to the keywords, all the keywords are there. And what I'm going to be doing is going into, I need to look for ads. Okay, ads. And then basically I just need to change these. So I do have the way I run my ad groups is basically I have an ad group for each service they do, and then I have one that's based off of the location, so it's kind of targeting the service and the locations that are local to their area. It works out pretty nice that way, because then it's more of the long tail stuff tied into that ad group. But really all I need to do is worry about the URL, and then I can load it in and work from there. The URL, the call button, that's pretty much what you need to worry about. So let me just go and take the URL to the bottom here and paste. Oops. Let me go grab that on my other window. So this is going to be the home page. Oops. Let's get the full link. Alright, so that's that. That's loaded in. And I have everything in here is pretty much generic. If you have unique keywords that are location based or company based, yeah, you're going to want to go in here and change it. Although, like I said, this is my the location ad group, so I'm going to have to go in here and change those anyways, and I'm going to go and do that later just for the sake of time. Otherwise I would just go in here and put Detroit, Mount Clemens, basically just put the cities. Actually, I'll just put Detroit for all of these because that would make sense. So maybe I will do it here. You know what? Since it's so easy, Detroit's the main city. I don't have to really look up too much to put that in there. There we go. Cool. That's done. I don't have to worry about it. So really I just need to worry about this URL, right? The path that's in there. So I'm going to go into each one of them and just change the URL. Just like that. Make sure there's no slash, double slash there. That's good. The rest of this, don't need to worry about it. And I'm just going to go down the ads and do this. Just like that. Make sure there's no double slash. I'm going to go through this and get back after. Alright, I got the URLs in there. That's all set. And on the left, you can see like the red, like the icons, basically just highlighting, hey, these things need to be adjusted. So the next thing I would want to touch up is, again, just making sure. So now I have site links. So those are my ads, and now I have a bunch of site links. So I need to adjust these as well. So it's the same thing, just like the ads. And there is a replace and like make multiple changes at once. You can do it. I've had some issues with it sometimes. It's really just easy to do it this way anyways. So now I'm going to do the site links. Okay, so site links are done. It's also important to recognize you should always include the HTTPS. If you don't have that, it will have a problem. It doesn't always mean that the website's going to be loaded right. So site links is all set. If I go to callouts here, this is only having an error because I have a duplicate. I'll just delete one of them. It's not a big deal. Alright, that's all set. Now, structured snippets, that's all just services and things like that. So, business logo, I'll change that once I get in the app. I could just click it and, you know what, I will. I'll upload a file. Let's just do it real quick. Alright, got the logo in there. Business name, just change this. There we go. That's all set. Now call assets. Of course, I need to change the phone number. Let me go find that on the website. And okay, phone number. There it is. And I believe that is pretty much it. Shared assets library. Don't really need to worry about it, I don't think. That's just like the logo that's in there. That's not a big deal. And yeah, that's it, guys. That's pretty much everything done. I have the keywords, the negative keywords, the ad groups, the campaign, everything is loaded in there. And now all I gotta do is on the top right, hit post, make the post, and let's see if it goes through. Sometimes you might get an error. It gives you a notice of what the error is. It's still spinning right here. Post is being changed. Finish posting. And something's red. Business logo. Yes, I thought that would be the case. So the assets, that doesn't let you do that from here. So what I'm going to do is just not select any. Business name, I think it's too long. I think it's supposed to be within 15 characters. So I'm just going to put A and B carpet. And is there anything else? Nope, that's it. Alright, post. Let's see what happens. I think everything else actually went through, it's just not those. You know what? Fine. We'll leave it blank. Sometimes little things like that when you make edits on like asset types. So like the logo, if you have a bunch of pictures, they don't go through because those are technically owned in the other Google Ads account. and they don't really port over because it's like stealing the assets from one business from to another. So if there's logos and images, videos, whatever it is, they should be you should do those on the actual ad level. That way you can upload the files properly without any issues. Let me just pause it while this goes. It's probably gonna take another sec. Alright, it was still spinning there. Let me there we go. Should be able to see this now. Okay, so yeah, it was still spinning. I just canceled. Everything did go through though. So if I go into the ads account that I transferred everything over to, now I can see the campaigns there. If I click in, there's the location based. All the ad groups are here. Keywords are here. Everything is here. So I do have a couple keywords that are related to city. I'm just gonna have to go through the keywords for that one ad group for the location, and that's it. Everything else is good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's super simple. Now I'm just gonna upload some new keywords, use some AI, generate some keywords based off of the Detroit region within like a 30-mile radius. Pretty sweet deal, easy to do. And that's it, guys. Yeah. So I recommend doing something like this if you have a lot of Google Ads that you're managing, or if you're like me and just simply hate doing work twice. I'm always trying to make things, what's the best, shortest, easiest way to make things work without ever having to reduce the quality of that work, So check out Google Ads Editor and give me a message if you guys need any help. I do offer support calls, typically charge for those, or if you guys sign up for High Level under my affiliate link, then I can give you guys free support. And I am creating a training soon that will be out on this and many other things, so stay tuned for that as well. Thank you, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye.